So here's a status update on the 123. There's the door panel or door card that we just walked through with the SEM products in a different video. And if we look inside here, you can see the ACs in line. So it's mounted up. We got, I have all of the instrument panel and console wires separated out there. Down below the AC unit, I have a wire loom for each side of the, for the door windows and everything. And each harness is ready to go on each side of the shifter there. Again, the door panels, I still need to do the A-pillar, and the headliner is not perfect, but I'll take it. And the C-pillars are done. I redid the C-pillars with black vinyl. The B-pillars I put a little bit of padding on. Got those in place. Still no carpet. I'm running with the lizard skin, and you'll see white spots shining through. Again, it was actually a white lizard skin, and then I went ahead and painted it, but it's so abrasive that it rubs off pretty easy. But the AC getting in today was a milestone. That means that a lot of the wiring behind the doors and all the preliminary work has been done. So now we just need to get that instrument cluster in place and get some idea of the console with the sunroof switch, the rear window defroster switch, and I guess the hazards are the other big one. So I'm not running with cruise control, so I'll need to tie wrap that up. Also, you'll see wire looms on each side of the A-pillar, below the A-pillars. These are actually going to go through. So we can see back in here that there's actually some holes cut already. I don't know if they go all the way through, but I'm going to hide all the wiring to the front of the car under the fender here. So you won't see any wiring harness, and that one harness there from the alternator will be tucked under next to the engine, so you will not see that when the time comes. A lot of work. I've filled just about all the holes on this side of the car. I've welded them shut, all the ones I'm going to, and of course I will sand all this down, I'll putty it, and I'll do my best to make it look factory with no holes in it. Firewall looks like a mess, but all of the holes are filled that are going to be filled. Now I need to do this side. Also, my cross member, when I first put my engine in, that was kind of a mess. I welded, first welding job, welded thick plate to it, and then I put the 123 perches on it. And when I did that, and I put nuts on the bottom of the plate, I actually drilled a hole. So I had to remove the plate and then go ahead and remake this side of the perch, or at least the side closest to the engine down there. Of course you can't see it because the mount's in, with a nut, and fill that hole, and that's all been done. It's rock solid right now, and now I can go ahead and finish this mount. And then, as you can see, I have probably a ½ inch or so gap, maybe a little more, between the pan. I'll do this side, and then I'll go to the other side and I'll level it up and make that mount. So coming along, my AutoVerdi rods have been shipped. I'm excited. So once I get the mounts done, I can pull this motor. I'll have the short block done because I don't want to press those rods on the pistons anyways. I have somebody that's going to do the head for me. I got the springs from F-Tune, and then I'll go ahead and reassemble it. And while this is at the machine shop, I am going to probably pour 15 the engine bay after I clean it up and you know, strip it and putty it and all of that. Now when I pull the fenders, the plan right now is I'll go ahead and remove the undercoating. Probably going to remove the front suspension, and I'm going to possibly either pour 15 this. Well, I will pour 15 this. Pour 15 is like a chassis coat. I have a lot of people from Europe watching. It's a chassis coat that's kind of big here in the States, and then I might go ahead and add some undercoating inside the fender wells only, not inside the engine bay. So that's about it. A lot of projects are starting to wind down, and I think once I get this engine pulled, the race will be on, because the first milestone will be done. I want to get it drivable. I want to get it clean. And I was telling my son in the fall, I think it's going to be time to bag it, assuming all this is done and working right. Thanks for watching.